I live. Hello. I woke up. Yeah, I finally woke up. Hello. Man, I've been busy. I was not expecting to take that break around Thanksgiving, but um yeah, there were a lot of things happening on top of Thanksgiving, honestly. But Thanksgiving, a few non-Thanksgiving related things that I probably won't talk about quite yet. And then yeah, we had a whole bunch of people staying with us like over the course of the last few weeks, so it was very very busy, but very exciting. But yes, I live. It's December. I missed Thanksgiving and my birthday during that accidental break. But anyways, we're here now, and I actually did start sketching out some holiday art that I think I'm going to work on today. Late, yeah, as always. I'm a little bit late. I was gonna stream last night. That did not happen. I accidentally took a fat nap, and then we realized we needed to get some cat stuff for Cassie. We still have some food left, but her favorite food we were out of, so we went to get that. We got some litter. We got some McDonald's too. Yeah, McDonald's has like that Grinch box, and it's basically like a big Happy Meal, but instead of a toy, it's like Grinch socks. And they have these like dill pickle fries. I thought that was interesting. Anyways, let me put some music on too. Da-da-da. I feel like this playlist is probably fine. Kind of chill music. I was gonna make like a more Christmassy, like December, like winter-y playlist. I know it's not technically winter yet, but I feel like December already has that winter vibe. I think sleepy music in general kind of fits that theme too, so I think that works. Let me unhide this. Ding. Quizmith art. Yeah, I sketched this out a little bit ago. I don't even remember when. It's a little candy cane, Christmas hat. Got socks. I don't actually have socks this high, but I do like fun, like fuzzy socks especially. So yeah, I thought it would be fun, and I feel like this would be a good exercise for like rendering too, because I feel like I've been getting a little bit better ever since I did that Arisa art for her birthday, honestly. For Miss Arisa VTuber for her, I think it was her birthday. I know she's mentioned before that her birthday and her debut date or her anniversary are like very close, and I think this one was for her birthday, not this one, but yeah. So yeah, I figured this would be fun and chill. Man, what has happened since I last streamed? I know I said I was gonna finish that that Sammy model by my birthday. That didn't happen. I did revisit it though, and I decided to kind of fix up the art a little bit, so it might take a little bit longer. So that'll be most likely more of a 2026 thing. Also, because I was going through the art and I was like, I think rigging it's gonna take a bit longer than I anticipated, especially because I'm a little bit rusty. I don't think I rigged anything this year. Like maybe an animated emote or two, but even then, I don't think I did any of my animated emotes in Live 2D this year. So that's that. I will admit, I don't know if I'll like pick up any more Live 2D stuff moving forward. So I think once I finish rigging my model, I will probably cancel my like Live 2D Pro subscription. I feel like it's kind of going to waste at the moment. Because I did use it for a lot of stuff in the past, a lot of like commissions, and like I animated quite a few starting screens for other people with it, but I think this year was so slow that I don't think I can really justify it for next year. So if I can get my stuff rigged before my license expires, then I will probably just cancel it after that. No more Sammy models for a bit, I think. Because you do get a discount for like continuing the subscription too, but I don't think right now the amount that I use it makes it nearly worth it enough. How was everyone's Thanksgiving? Oh, and other smaller news, my mom got me this phone stand that like I had a phone stand before that I used for like streaming and stuff, but I couldn't charge my phone at the same time when I was using it. So this one has a little like space where I can actually put a charger. So now I can actually charge my phone while I'm streaming instead of being limited by that. Not that I really do super long streams, but yeah, I don't know. It sometimes I am limited by the fact that my phone's about to die. Thanksgiving was pretty good. That's good. What'd you eat? Kai and I only just got through the rest of our Thanksgiving leftovers because we had one Thanksgiving dinner with his family, and then we had two with my family. So one with my mom's side of the family and then one with my dad's side of the family. And so that was, I'm not gonna lie, that was a lot. And it's been like that for quite a while. Like that wasn't like a new thing, but every year it's a bit overwhelming to say the least. not like in a totally bad way. It's just in the sense that by the end of it, I'm like, I need to rest. And then this year in particular, in the middle of all that, Kai and I have been looking at homes in our area, and that took up pretty much whatever rest of the time that we had that Thanksgiving weekend. It went to checking out houses and kind of going through motions like that. Very exciting, but very time consuming. And then Monday was actually my birthday, which also marked the beginning of December and the beginning of my annual Ko-fi sale, by which I mean, if you guys haven't seen already, everything on my Ko-fi shop is free this month. So pretty much until the end of the year, you can get all the brushes and emotes and things like that I have on there for free. We love free things, yep. But yeah, because it was my birthday, my sisters who were in town for the holidays, they were like, "Oh, let's hang out." They came over, surprised me. We got lunch. They hung out. We had dinner later. We played a lot of Mario Kart because Kai's got the Switch too, so we were playing Mario Kart a lot. Was reminded that one of my sisters is incredibly competitive. She claims she's quite the gamer, but she's also not super like video like she doesn't really game that much. But I know growing up, like we had a Wii in our family home, and she claims that she was the gamer of the family, and she was getting a little bit bitter about her performance in Mario Kart, particularly against our youngest sister, who very much is not a gamer, but she and her housemates got a Switch recently, so she's also been playing Mario Kart, among I think a few other things. Just the usual turkey, stuffing, dinner rolls, green bean casserole, cranberry fluff, and mashed potatoes. That's the best though. Honestly, my family has a tendency to have a lot of like Asian food at Thanksgiving, which is funny because our family's pretty Americanized, but for Thanksgiving we'll literally just have like we'll have turkey and stuff. We'll have green bean casserole. But then we'll also have like this year my aunt brought kimchi, and sometimes we'll have like chow mein and stuff. Kai's family is actually the one that has a more of a tendency to have like things like stuffing and cranberry sauce and stuff like that. So the first time I had stuffing was actually at Kai's family's Thanksgiving. Yeah, their family in general is usually less like westernized, I guess, than mine, but I think in the Thanksgiving sense, they definitely have more of the classic Thanksgiving foods, which I really like. I found out from that I quite like stuffing. Let's put the hat here, this there. I'm never sure if I should make like the rim of a Santa hat like kind of cloud-like this, or if I should just like make it like a strip of white, because I feel like both kind of work. I might end up changing this, but I don't know, because a lot of the Christmas hats that we had were like just a piece of felt or something, not quite like super fluffy. Like they're kind of fuzzy, but not like a cloud, not like fluffy. Parents already decorated for Christmas too. They go hard with the decorations. Like all the neighborhood kids will like walk by just to take pictures with our decorations at our house. Also, let me know if the music's too loud. I'm getting the vibe that it might be a little bit loud. Yeah, I remember when I was living at home at some point, I think for Halloween, because they decorated for Halloween too. There was a whole class of like preschoolers from nearby who uh, they made a little field trip to our house just to take pictures with everything, and I was like in the window. I mean, I was like the blinds were closed, but I could like peek outside and I could see them all like posing and stuff, and it was really cute. This year for midday snacks for Thanksgiving, I made peanut butter cookies. Ooh, that sounds yummy. I think I made peanut butter cookies once. I'm not usually very proficient in the kitchen, but I don't know. That time, like, that didn't turn out too bad. I think the biggest problem there was that I made way more than we needed. So I think around that time, Kai's cousins were visiting too. And so we were like, please eat the cookies. It was like peanut butter cookies, but like they were like the little, what do they call it? Thumbprint cookies, where you put like a Hershey's Kiss in the middle. I don't even know why. I think I saw a video or something and like have randomly had the urge to like be like, I kind of want to try making brownies. I quite enjoy brownies. Maybe I'll try that around Christmas time. Or it doesn't have to be for Christmas time. It can be for anything really. However, like I said, we are a bit busy this month, so that's part of why I wanted to stream today. I was like, I've been really busy. I only anticipate the rest of the year to also be really busy. So I should probably squeeze a stream in while I can. I say I have a free day today, but we do technically have plans later. But it's as free as I've been these whole last few weeks, so we'll take it. I think I will try making this like fluffy too. I don't know. We'll see if I like it this way. If not, we'll just go back to the previous version. Fluffy Santa hat. Like, I don't know if this makes it too cartoonish, but I think it'll be fine. Part of me forgot that I hadn't streamed in a while, because even though I haven't streamed, I've been watching other people's streams while I've been working on things. I started revisiting the what do you call it? The rendering on the model art that I made. Decided to go back and make it a little bit more detailed because it was looking a little bit plain at the time. And then I think in that process there was a point where the most detailed part of the model was my knees for literally no reason. I'm hoping that turns out okay. I'm hoping it's worth it. I've been sitting on that model art for so long now. I've redrawn it so many times too. But it's nice watching other artists work on their stuff while I'm doing that, because then I kind of it's weirdly motivating. I don't know if I like that. Oh yeah, with Mario Kart World, I've never been a huge fan of Mario Kart, but I was playing like with my siblings and everything, and then realized that like, oh, there's like a lot of like Mario Kart World like outfits to unlock. And so I spent like I think I spent a lot of Tuesday after work playing Mario Kart World on Kai's Switch just to unlock the outfits. Got through a lot of them. I know there's definitely more efficient ways to do it than the way I was too. Like I was just running around and, you know, just for fun. Cause I'm not like specifically grinding to get them. I was just hanging out. I can always use Mario Kart practice anyways, which funny enough, I think Kai and I played one after, and I was like, that was probably the worst I've done in Mario Kart in a while, so I don't know if all that playing really helped me, because I was just playing in like the open world stuff. Still not sure if I'm liking the fluffy version of the hat rim, but we'll see. Let's take a look at this after. Honestly, that's not that bad. Yeah, let's stick with it. I will mask this in case I change my mind and want to go back to the other version, but oh, I'm liking it. I'm taking it. Not gonna lie, right before this, Cassie jumped up at me and scratched my hand, and so it kind of hurts. So I might throw a band-aid on that in a bit, but I'll do that later. Got that. Just get all the general shapes in here first. I'm not used to doing this midday, so the sun's really shining through my window, and so it's a little hard to see my screen. Like, try to brighten this up. That might help. Yeah, hopefully that works. Agile. Ooh, thank you for hanging in there through ads. Oh yeah, speaking of, I think because of all the Agile notifications, or like the notices from Chatty Do, I think I was looking at my Twitch recap, that's what they call it, and I think the most used emote in here was Agile, specifically because of Chatty Do. So I thought that was funny. Thanks, Chatty Do. I did look at the Chatty Do recap because Chatty Do only ever is really active in here. And yeah, same thing. Chatty Do's top most used emote was Agile. Unsurprisingly. You know what? Maybe I'll do this with a separate layer for like the neck of the sweater. I feel like I've been living in the same two sweaters because they're like it's like my warmest clothes. Yeah, later on, Kai and I are going to kind of a community holiday event that my parents are part of, but it's gonna be really cold, so I'm excited for it, but I'm also kind of dreading it because I do not handle cold well. And I know people are gonna call me a baby because like where I am, I don't think it's like all that cold. But I grew up somewhere with no real weather extremes, so I'm a baby when it comes to like cold. Ads are wrapping up. Heck yeah. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, you know what else? Give me a second with the music. This is what happened last time with my Spotify Wrapped. I always forget to turn on the private session thing. There we go. We're gonna see all this lo-fi music in my Spotify Wrapped again. I think the plugin doesn't work if I have private session on, but I don't think I cared that much. It was when I was setting up the stream space, you know, that was kind of just a cool gimmicky thing I saw. I think there's other chat widgets that would work, or music widgets that would work better, but yeah, I don't think it's a huge deal. Let's see. I'm wondering if I should work backwards. Maybe I should do the leg first and then work backwards. I think I might. Yeah, put the leg way up top. draw the line like, I don't know actually. Do I want to start with the sock? Because this is the perfect time to make like a squishy leg. Which from a realistic standpoint, like, I will say the squishy leg looks kind of not that comfortable. But I don't know, I like it. I like the squish. Is that too squishy? I feel like if I'm gonna put a leg squish, I should really commit to it. But like this feels like too much. That's too squishy. I've seen some people do it really drastic, like we're just like that. No, I don't like that. That looks like it's like sagging into it. Something like there. I almost feel like this should all just be one layer. That's probably fine, right? Yeah, I think that's okay. Shapes are hard. That side looks not that bad as far as squish levels. Granted, I don't think that side of the leg should squish that much. Like if I applied that to the other side, on a different layer for now, but I'll probably ultimately merge it. Let me see, I'm wearing squishes here. I'm literally just squeezing my own leg right now. It squishes there. I think that's pretty smooth. It's like sometimes I'll see art with a nice like leg squish and I'm like, ooh, that's good. But then I'm like, I can't just save a bunch of like pictures on my phone of people's squishy legs and like socks and shorts and stuff, and then I look like a creep. Like the idea of someone seeing my camera roll and being like, what's this? And then having to explain, like, I just like the way it squishes, and I want to be able to. I want to draw that. I want to do that. That's probably all right. Let's keep going with this. Here is also an opportunity for a good thigh squish. Sort of. Where the leg kind of turns into shorts. Not turns into shorts, but like it like meets with the shorts. I will say this angle makes it kind of hard to see that they're shorts, so I do want to make sure I make it clear that it's not like bare booty. Which is also weird because then like the shirt also kind of supposed to fall there. So I can like go like this, that'll be okay. On top of that, have like a shirt. Here, I think I could round it more than I sketched it out. More. I think down here. I don't think the squish needs to be that much. this like dark green sweater that I wear like all the time, but I feel like I should. I mean, like that kind of matches the Christmas theme too, so like maybe I should make it green. Keep going. We'll trust it for now. Sweater I have has like stripes on it. It's like an extra large sweater that I got from a flea market, but it's really comfy and I really like it because I can like fully tuck my arms into it and keep warm. And I feel like these sleeves kind of match that one better. That one's like a tan, like brownish one with like black stripes and stuff. So that's also an option for decorating this sweater. I'm thinking like way ahead though, I think. I don't even know if I like how I did the torso on this sweater. I might redo that. Stripes can just go after. I'll draw them in for now. Do this smaller. Yeah, maybe. Smaller brush size. My shoulders are a little bit pointy, I think. Thanks, Kofi Streambot. I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but I everything's free there this month. I think the first time I did that, I actually got a ridiculous amount of donations. Like, I probably made more that first year of making everything free than I did throughout the year with prices on my products. I think I do want to, like, I definitely want to add more stuff to it. I think this year I only added one brush set, and that was it. But I want to make more, like, free-to-use emotes and things like that. And I'm hoping this upcoming year I have a little bit more time for that. But we'll see. You know, life is happening. Not in a bad way. I'm actually had a pretty good year, I think, overall. But it is getting a bit hectic, so we shall see. I'm just hoping 2026 is nice to me. Lots of life, yeah. You can say that again. Life is moving fast. Maybe I'll add another little Polaroid picture, kind of like the one I have over there of Vanilla Mochi crying at our wedding. What's that mean? Oh, whatever. We also got the capture card back from Vanilla Mochi. Maybe I'll try to stream. I don't know. I kind of want to try to see if I can get Prosecco to work with the capture card. I kind of want to give that another shot. If not, there's that Animal Crossing update coming in January. I'm very excited for that. I got back into Animal Crossing for a hot minute, and then it died out for me again, but I did log in on my birthday just to see the birthday party. Do gaming? Something like that. I'm not much of a gamer, but I can try. My sister was losing at Mario Kart, and then she was like, "This is rigged. The controller is rigged." And then she was like, so I was trying to make her feel better, right? Which when it comes to games, it's hard to make people feel better when they're losing. And I wasn't the one playing. She was playing with my other sister, and so she was in like 24th out of 24 in Mario Kart. And then she got a bunch of like bullet bills and then the golden mushroom item and stuff. And then she came back up to like, I don't know, 9th, something like that. And she was like, oh, I was like, oh, you made it back up. That's pretty good. And she was like, yeah, that's because I'm such a good gamer or something like that. And I was like, okay. Sam asked me how League was going when I got top gap 2 games in a row. How do I match into 2 Masters top players? Yeah, that was last night, right? He was playing with some friends, and then I heard him call another friend and like get that group together. And they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna play. And I was like, oh cool. He's like merging, I don't know if you would say merging friend groups, but he was like introducing people. So I thought it was really fun, really cool. And then after, I don't know, like 10 minutes, I don't know how long it was, but after not very long, it just went quiet. I was like, is Kai done playing already after introducing these friends to each other? And that's why I asked him how he was doing. And the answer was not very well. And then I felt bad for asking at all. I was like, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked. I should have just assumed by the silence that that it did not work out. I heard a little bit of raging and then nothing at all. So, that's my bad. And I have learned that one of my sisters is kind of, I don't know if I would call it the same. She's not much of a gamer, but when she does play games, she gets so competitive. I don't think it helped that to ease the tension, my other sister and I started singing "Row, row, row your boat" in a cannon, and all while she's losing, and it probably made her feel worse. We were kind of doing it to ease the tension because it got really awkward really quickly. I think after that she started doing some other stuff while we played. No way you guys tried to ease that though. That's straight rage bait. I don't think it was like necessarily trying to ease it. I think it was just out of pure discomfort. Like she started singing and so I joined in. That's so much rage bait. It wasn't on purpose. And we only did a few rounds of row, row, row your boat. Okay, at the very least, I didn't intend for it to be rage bait. I just joined in the singing. It's here. Not on purpose. Well, like I wasn't doing it to make her mad. I was doing it because I was uncomfortable. But I get it. Yeah. Not the schmoves. I think these can go together. Need a hand. Let's just put it right under here. I can't remember if I had a reference for this hand. In this case, it definitely would have just been me taking a picture of my own hand. That's how I do most of my hand references, because it's hard to get the exact hand poses that you need. There's lots of resources online, but like sometimes it's like a specific position and angle that you need. It's a little hard. This song sounds... I think it's a Nintendo cover, but it kind of sounds like Game of Thrones. You know, do you hear that part? I'm gonna look back at my photos and see if I took a picture of my hand like this. I feel like I didn't, but I don't know. Sometimes I delete them too because I'm embarrassed to have all these photos of myself like this. Not like in this full pose, but just like random pictures of my hands and stuff. I'm gonna go shower? Okay, have a good shower. Get super clean. I should shower before we go too, but I don't think we need to go for a bit. I feel like this part of the index finger. I need something here. I'm getting all confused. Okay. It's not so bad. I should put fingernails down. Oops. Ad break. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry about ad jail, but thank you for hanging in there. I have ads running every... I think it's set to 30 minutes, which I think is the least frequent I can do it. Because I don't like having pre-roll ads on. So thank you for hanging in there. Barbie Dreamland, that's what it is. What's funny is I don't even like candy canes. I was just drawing this and I was like, I think a candy cane would fit well, shape-wise. That's the only reason I chose a candy cane. I don't hate them, but it's not really my go-to like Christmas snack. Like I'm more of a cookies and milk kind of gal. Same with candy corn. I don't like candy corn. I think I've only ever tried candy corn like once. Maybe twice. I didn't really like it. Eggnog too, which actually I think I tried eggnog again recently and like didn't hate it. But I had eggnog once in college. That was my first time having eggnog. And yeah, I wasn't a fan of that one, but I feel like I had eggnog. When was it? Probably last Christmas would be my guess. And I was like, oh, this doesn't taste anything like what I had before. So maybe it's the same with candy corn. Maybe I just had bad candy corn and need to try it again. That's more of a Halloween conversation, but I also wasn't in town for Halloween this year, so yeah. I'll just mask this in case I want to move it around. Look at that. That's a candy cane. Should I move it? What do you mean selection empty? It's right here. What do you mean? What do you mean the selection's empty? I'm selected with here. I don't want to move the whole thing because then the mask moves, and that's the whole point of masking it. Okay, I'll just do that. Can I move just the mask? So I can move the mask, but I can't move the actual layer. That's kind of booty cheeks. Whatever. It's fine, I guess. Procreate, fix this. It works sometimes. That time I just didn't want to, I guess. Oh well. I heard Procreate Dreams 2 is coming out. I think they're supposed to release a trailer with what it entails tomorrow. I don't know if it's an update or a completely different thing. I remember downloading Procreate Dreams thinking I would use it a lot, and then I think I just never had the time to really learn and like test it out. I don't think it's quite as intuitive as Procreate, and I got so used to the Procreate animation like system that like, I don't know, transitioning to Procreate Dream seemed like a bit of a hurdle that I just honestly did not have time for. Maybe one day I will get into it, but I think for the time being, it's a-okay. Okay, let's keep going. We just gotta do the face and then the line art's chillin'. Face can go over or under this layer, that is the question. Because I think I would like it over this, like this side, but under this side. So maybe I'll do it over and then we'll go from there. Yeah. I think that's the play. I will put something over this so that I can see. What's up? You gonna shower? Yeah. Have a good shower. Where's our kitty cat? Cassie has been all over my lap recently. I assume it's because it's cold. She's not normally very cuddly. Except at night, but hi.
I'm gonna stroke it.
Okay. Stroke it somewhere else.
Oh.
Bye-bye, have fun. I suppose if you're gonna shower, that's somewhere you can do your business. I think you left the door open. It's so loud. Can you guys hear the shower in the background? Oops. I should probably close the door. Let me clean this up a little bit. We can go close the door so that we don't have any. I mean, I think if it is picked up, it kind of just sounds like rain sounds. Hi, Ember Heart VT. Hello, hello. How are you? I feel like I haven't seen you around in a while. Have you been? I think this is who I'm thinking of. Yeah. How is life? How was I guess it's weekend. How was your week? We're getting to the end of the year, so lots of holiday things happening. I feel like holidays, birthdays, all sorts of things. I think back to back, Kai and I like got back from our honeymoon, and then it was Kai's birthday, and then it was Thanksgiving, and then it was my birthday, and then now we have to get holiday shopping, and then yeah, it's been busy. Yeah, it's been a while. I lost my job, so I've been scrambling to find a new one. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, my cousin was actually on the same boat, or is on the same boat. I think she only recently heard back from somewhere that is very likely to give her an offer, so that seems like good news. But yeah, I hope things work out for you. Yeah. Job hunting's also hard, like towards the end of the year. I know one of my coworkers recently switched jobs, and he was supposed to start a couple weeks ago, and then there was a bit of a my kitty cat decided to stop by. But yeah, the new job reached out like right before he was supposed to start and was like, hey, so we're still gonna hire you, but everyone's on vacation, so is it okay if you start a little later? And he was like, man, I wish you told me that earlier, because I've already put in my like 2 weeks at my current job, so like it basically meant that he would be unemployed for like 3 weeks instead of, I think he had like 1 week off originally. Um, but yeah, I think so. Yeah, the previous job for him um, wasn't able to like extend his uh, last day, and the new job wasn't budging on his new start date. So he was like, "Well, I guess I just have 3 weeks off." But I think he was told that like, "Hey, you can probably once you start and get set up, you can probably ask to be like to go back and be paid for those couple weeks that he lost because the original offer literally had like November whatever as his start date. Um, so they're like, yeah, you can probably make an argument and be like, hey, can I get paid for those 2 weeks that you said you were gonna hire me and then like change your mind about? So I'm hoping that works out for him. Thanks, I got a new one, but I can't start next Monday because boss is on vacation, so I have to start on the 15th. I'm on the same. Yeah, exactly. It's like, man, that really sucks. But I'm glad you have a new job though. Yeah, good luck. Hopefully everything works out. Yeah, I recommend doing the same thing then. Like, be like, hey, since we originally said, like, or whatever, like you could probably ask, like, could I maybe get paid even though, like, I wasn't here? Um, yeah, because it's kind of rough, especially in this economy, to be unemployed, even for like a little bit. But also, it gives you a bit more of a transition period, which is nice. Thanks. Congrats on getting married. Thank you. Yeah, it's been real exciting. We got married. We went on our honeymoon. We started kind of casually looking at uh, homes because we're living in an apartment right now. Um, and things kind of snowballed, and we actually ended up doing a lot of house hunting and like other house buying related things, which is all very new territory for me. So I've been learning a lot along the way. But um, yeah, a lot of life milestones this year, both for me and like the rest of my family, because like two of my sisters graduated this year, one with her bachelor's and one with her master's. My brother's in school right now. My cousin also graduated. Yeah, just lots of big changes. Oh, also this year, Kai's cousin had her first baby. She's the uh, first baby of the family for this generation. So that also was really exciting. We had Thanksgiving and like everyone was taking pictures of the baby and stuff, and it was so cute. Yeah, and already, my family's like, "Oh, when are you guys having kids?" And we're like, let's take it one step at a time. We need a house before we start having kids. I don't think a baby would fit in a one bed, one bath apartment of the yeah, like with our cat and with us. Like, I mean, it would totally be technically doable, but probably not for very long. Like, kid needs room to grow, I think. I was about to start looking for a house, then I lost my job, and then I got another one, and then lost that one too. So house shopping is on hold till next June or July now. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, no need to rush into it. I think I didn't think we would be ready for it so soon after the wedding, but then we were looking at everything. We were like, we might be able to make this work. So we started kind of, yeah, trying to take things slow, but things get fast really quickly. Once you like get approved for like a bunch of stuff, everything happens really fast. I will say, but yeah, hopefully the new job works out really well. I'm very happy for you. My son is one semester away from getting his bachelor's degree. Oh, exciting! Well, happy early congratulations to your son. That's very exciting. What's he studying? Sometimes I'm like, I think back and I'm like, should I have pursued further educate? Like, should I have pursued a master's or something? But then I'm like, school's hard. School is not easy. Only like 5 more years to go. He's pre-med. Ooh, I see. Yeah. A lot of my mom's side of the family is in medicine, and they're like, yeah, it's a long journey. But good luck. That's really exciting though. Let's see. Where are my brushes? Yeah. Must be a smart cookie. Or not Animal Crossing, this is Stardew Valley music. And all this streaming stuff started with when I rigged Vanilla Mochi's model and he was streaming Stardew Valley. I miss those days. I miss that guy. He's been busy with his job too. He's been talking about looking for new work for a while, but I think he's, at least for the time being, a bit comfortable where he is. Not without complaints, but not the worst. Maybe one day he'll stream Stardew again and we can relive those good times. He finally won over Haley in Stardew. And then he disappeared. He abandoned his wife on that farm. She probably misses him. Yeah, his job also means that we haven't had much time to hang out with him, like us and our friends. So, miss that guy. Oops. We saw him recently for something. I can't remember what now, though. Let me think. We saw him at the wedding. We saw him. Oh, it's coming back to me, I think. Was it dinner or something? I can't remember. Oh, he came over to watch a basketball game. That's what it was. You play cozy games, right? Sometimes, yeah. I haven't had much time to play cozy games, but I did get back into Animal Crossing a little bit recently, so I think that counts. I'm really excited for Pokopia. That one looks like it's gonna be good. Pokopia, the Animal Crossing update in January. I think 2026 is going to be a good year for cozy gamers. You should check out Teddy's Haven. 10 out of 10 recommend. Ooh, I will make a note of that. I feel like I have a bunch of cozy games bookmarked, and I'm I should totally play these on stream. But I think there was one time that I tried to stream a game, and I for the life of me could not get the audio to work. I think I had better luck with it when I was testing it recently, but I haven't tested all the games that I have, so maybe now that things have lightened up a bit, I'll do a gaming stream. Sammy the Gamer. I'm not a very good gamer, so I think cozy games are definitely the way to go for me. Need something a little less stressful. Teddy's Haven. It sounds familiar. I wonder if I've seen it around. I feel like I keep getting recommended indie games, indie cozy games, which I think is really cool. So there's lots that I have saved that I want to check out. It's a totally different kind of cozy game. There's a lot of Stardew type games. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of similar Stardew-esque, Stardew vibed games. I think Fields of Mistria was a popular one. I never played that one, but that one seemed to be very similar to Stardew with a little bit of a magical aspect to it with I know there was some kind of magic involved in speeding up some of the crops, but yeah, very, very similar kinds of games out there. Okay, I need a mouth. Mouth here. So funny enough, I drew this with the intention of being oh, here's a little tongue to lick the candy cane or whatever. ever. In real life, I do not stick my tongue out very far, or like I cannot stick my tongue out very far, and I don't think it's like that bad, but Kai and my siblings have noticed it, and they make fun of me for it. But that's the cool thing about art is you can draw it however you want. If I want to make a realistic amount of tongue sticking out inch, then I can. I didn't play Stardew, I played Coral Island. Oh, I heard about that one too. Yeah, that one looked fun. It was gifted to me. Nice, cool. I won a giveaway for, what's the game? Expedition 633? Whatever number, Expedition, whatever it was. It was like really popular, but I was like, I don't know if I have the skills to play this game, so I had Kai play it instead. I was like, here, I got this gifted to me, but I'll let you play it. It's really weird to me, like, we've been married for a few months now, and I'm still kind of getting used to using the word husband. Like, I still get, like, butterflies when I'm like, oh yeah, that's my husband. I'm his wife. So exciting. But yeah, it feels unreal still. And here we are looking at houses together. Is this what they call the honeymoon phase? That's definitely what it feels like. Now I'm not sure about the candy cane placement because it's like right in line with the neck. Oh, that's so sweet. I feel so silly for that, but yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I get a little like, it feels so weird. I'm like, wow, that word applies to us now. Maybe I will move the candy cane this way. What do you mean selection empty? It's right there. Okay, I'll just draw on it. It's fine. I just wanted to bring this in a little so it wasn't overlapping with the other parts of it. There we go. Maybe I should put masks on the other pieces too, just in case I change my mind. I can always merge it down after, but for the time being. I'll just erase this one though. That's small enough. This is looking not too bad. Right now, the tongue looks like teeth, but I think once it's colored, it'll look okay. Or maybe use this line. Sure. That works, I think. Yeah, let's take a break there, and then we'll come back and do line art in a bit. I probably shouldn't go too much longer because I do have plans later, but I don't think we need to leave for a little bit. So we'll take a quick break. How about 10 minutes? 10 minutes sounds good to you? Where's my keyboard? My keyboard doesn't work apparently. Okay, I guess no timer today. Can I use another makeshift timer? I could open another app. Oh, agile anyways. Okay, well, I'll be back in 10. Here, I'll just say in chat. Quick break. Be back in 10. With a what emo? I'll be here. I'm gaming with my son on my main monitor. Ooh, exciting. That's cool. All right, thanks for being here. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Ooh, there we go. All right. Everyone remember to stretch, use the bathroom, do what you gotta do. My model is breaking, so it's a good time for a break. All right, see you in a bit. Alright, I'm back. Let's get back to all this fun jazz. Let's get to coloring, actually. Yeah, we'll go one piece at a time, and then we'll start deciding what colors we want to make that sweater. Because I still haven't decided, but we'll see. We'll see what looks good. Alright. I guess first things first, actually, let me group all this together so it's all in one place. Yeah, that was a pretty simple one, so not too much missing. Alright. Start with the skin. It's always a easy peasy starting spot. Generally the same color. I don't go out in the sun much. I don't vary too much in color. Oh, well, after the honeymoon, Kai and I both tanned quite a bit. Kai got quite a tan line from his swim trunks. He was like, I can't even show anyone because it's like right where his shorts start. I mean, you can show like part of it. It was a pretty bad tan. I don't think bad's the right word. I think it was a very, very noticeable tan is what it was. I don't normally break up all these pieces too much, but I feel like I may as well. Hand versus the neck versus the head. Maybe the neck and the legs can be on the same layer. This isn't one that I'm worried about like running out of layers on, but good practice to see where I can save layers. If the number of layers was unlimited, man, I would have way too many. Do that thing that like you know on TikTok when they randomize the colors and then they pick based on that. Maybe I should do that. Oops, that wasn't a leg, that was a shorts. This part's the leg. This dark green sweater seems nice though. That's the color of the sweater that I have. Ah, that reminds me, I was gonna do laundry today. I can do it later, I guess, but I was gonna do it before we left. I don't think I have time anymore. I mean, I could. Should I start laundry right now? No, I don't have time to. Yeah, there's not enough time. Okay, look at the base colors in. Yeah, I won't go too much longer because I do kind of want to shower before I go. I got time. Anyways, let's at least get the colors that we're pretty certain about. So like skin, hair, Santa hat, eyes, things like that. was literally yesterday, and we were like, they had a sign at PetSmart that was like, oh, we're doing pet Santa photos from this day to this day. And we were debating bringing Cassie because she's very much an indoor cat. She does not like going out at all. We were like, should we do it? Should we just bring her to get some photos with Santa? Because I assume if it's hosted by PetSmart, they're gonna have someone who's used to handling animals too. So if she really doesn't like it, then they'll have someone who knows how to safely hold her and not like a normal mall Santa who might also be good with animals, but I don't know. I don't think Cassie would be a big fan of that. I did take her in the car to go to Taco Bell the other day though. Literally just for fun. She did not like that car ride. Let's get some color on these eyes. I'm starting to get hiccups. Maybe it's from the McDonald's. I've found that I love the McDonald's Sprites, but the last few times I've had them, it consistently gives me like hiccups immediately. So I'm like, maybe I should hold off on the McDonald's Sprites for now. And they're not even like normal hiccups, they're like the ones that hurt. Like the really deep hiccups. How's this? I was gonna ask what colors you were playing on. Green, red, blue, or white? I'm not sure actually. I think I'm leaning towards green for the sweater, but honestly, I might color it and then play with it and see. Start with green and then see how we're feeling, I think. Let's fill that in actually. That's a good next step. I'm thinking like maybe like a dark green. Given Christmas tree. And all these little pieces, and then yeah, we'll just fill it all in together. Yeah, my most worn sweater is green. However, I do have a nice Christmas sweater that's blue and white. That's also an option. Another one I've been wearing recently is brown, but I don't think that's as fun. I feel like we should do a fun color. Or at least like kind of a little more Christmassy colored, lighter even. Could do like blues or... That was kind of a nice color, but I don't know if it feels like themed enough. Lots of options. We could even like lighten it and could do like a pink. Where would that be? Probably around here. I don't know. Maybe a little lighter than that. That seems like a nice color. I figured red and green after I saw the red hat. Yeah. I'm wondering if maybe the red should be like a little bit more muted too, but I don't know, I'm kind of liking this. Maybe something along there. Yeah, the shorts can probably just be a generic like dark color, or maybe like a dark brown even. That'll make me really Christmas tree colored. Like green with like a brown trunk, like. But I kind of like it. I think because it's like Christmas art, I'm okay with the kind of tree looking vibe. One funny thing that I think about a lot with like, I don't know if you call this Gen Z slang, but like, you know how before for Thanksgiving people would be like, oh, it's giving season, but now people see that and they're like, oh, it's giving season. Like, it's giving, right? I feel like that's always in my head now, is when I see it's giving season. It's giving season. Maybe that's just the brain rot in me. Candy canes can be, you know, we'll keep the regular white and red for candy canes. I know there's other colors that I've seen people do for candy canes, but I think red and white is safe. I also just noticed that the hair, we're missing a spot right here. There we go. Now the socks. What color should we make the socks? What should we do for the socks? Maybe I'll use this light green for now, and then we'll see. We'll put this in as a placeholder, and then we'll adjust from there. We could do patterns on the socks too. Maybe we should do candy cane socks. Or like white and green striped socks. Ooh, that sounds kind of cute. We could use a darker green than the sweater. Here, we'll put it all in one layer. I think that's fine. Yeah, maybe I should have filled it white and then did like darker green stripes. Oh. gray stripes, and the other could be green with white stripes. Maybe. We'll see. Let's see. Let's see how we can do this. Maybe I should have separated the layers more. This one kind of do bigger green portions. I'm a fan of mismatched socks. When I do it though, it's never on purpose. It's more because I can't find matching socks in my laundry basket, and so I'm like, if they're the same shape, then that works for me. I'm not sure if I like this, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Like, I think the number of stripes on here makes it feel off. I also don't know if I like these stripes. Like, maybe I need to, in between, put like a little stripe. Deadman Reese, hello, thank you for the sub. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. You came in as I'm drawing feet. I'm trying to figure out what color I want to make the stripes, if I even want to make stripes, or if I should do like solid colored socks. I don't know. It's like candy cane feet. Nice emote, I like that one. Is it a heart? It's really small on my screen. I can't tell if it's a finger heart or if it's like you're pointing at the screen. I think it's a finger heart. Korean finger heart. Okay. Very nice. I like. What's your WeChat? I don't even know if I like having the green stripes. Like, maybe I should just. Let's put those together. Should I just... Maybe I should make it... I think I just don't like that it's diagonal. Maybe I'll just do stripes like... Or I could put snowflakes on it. I don't know. I was so sure the stripes would look okay, but now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, I don't know if I'm feeling this. This one's from Lonk's Awakening. The background music, I recognize it. was the like remake thing for Link's Awakening was the first game I had on my Switch Lite. I think. I don't think I ever finished it because it was making me sad. Like the idea of it being over, which is so silly. But that's also the reason that Kai doesn't finish anime or shows in general. It gets kind of sad. There's that option, or we can make this red too. Candy cane. Or what if I do red and green socks like this? Oh no, I don't like that. Every other stripe? Maybe. I don't know. This is a tough one. Alternatively, we do like dark blue socks. I'm gonna put snowflakes on them. I think I have a snowflake brush that I made, but you know, sparkly, just as placeholders. I don't like it, but I could do something like that. And then, you know, obviously make the snowflakes actually nice, but something that would work. Stripes. White stripes, maybe? Or white snowflakes. Maybe I will do snowflakes like that. Let's try it. Do I have a snowflake brush? Let's see. I have stars, clouds. Most of these brushes are available on my Ko-fi, by the way. For free, too. For free this month. This month only. Self-plug. Do I want snowflakes like that, or do I want to do the little scribbles like this? I think the other snowflakes. I feel like I have a stamped version of that. These are some unlisted brushes that I have. Most of these ones are available though. They're all free right now. !Ko-fi to see the link. In the meantime, well, this one's my most popular pack. This has been downloaded many a time. It's the 2021 ones that I did for my birthday that year. I think that might have been the first year that I did the whole free brush or free Ko-fi shop thing. And the rest is history. super solid. No, actually, I think I like it like this. I will try to warp it a bit to make it feel like it's actually curved surface though. Just a little bit. Granted, their snowflakes are kind of at angles anyways. I don't think it's a huge deal. Be it Beast, hello, she's alive. Sup, my favorite streamer. Sup, biggest fan. How are you? I am alive. Alive, been busy, but I am alive. Good news, she's alive. That's the other thing I did recently was I saw Wicked Part 2. I'm a big fan of Wicked. It did make me want to keep reading the book because I never finished that. But yeah, I love the Matamorable thingy-mabobber. Oh, no one redeemed first. You're right. Only 2 hours in. Whatever. Easy peasy. Congrats on first. I think you were. There might have been one person who chatted before. Yeah, I think Raylu chatted and Blanket chatted, but you were the first like active chatter, I think. Blanket was here for a little bit actually. He was talking about Thanksgiving for a bit. But congrats on redeeming first. I always forget I added that because I added that I don't remember how long ago now, but it wasn't till a while after I started streaming that I added that. And so, yeah. Yeah, I think snowflake socks aren't too bad. Yeah, I'm digging it. I watched Wicked 2 in Japan. Ooh. Oh, on Wicked 2 on the Japan trip. I see. Oh, did you like it out there? Did they have like Japanese subtitle or did they Oh, on the plane. Oh, was it part 1 or part 2? Oh, wait, no. Wait. No, yeah, because it just came out. I don't know if you guys saw at the Wicked 2 premiere in Singapore, there was that guy who like ran up and like grabbed Ariana Grande. And he was like a repeat offender where he like also rushed the stage for like Katy Perry or something like that. Yeah, it was kind of crazy. And then yeah, he's banned from entering Singapore now. I think he was arrested for like 2 days or something for being what did they call it? A public nuisance? Something like that. Yeah. Crazy stuff. Put one more snowflake here. Wicked for good. Ooh, yeah. Exciting. My favorite part about the recent press for Wicked for Good was the fact that Michelle Yeoh keeps making the Madame Morrible joke. She's like Madame Morrible, flip it around, Wicked Witch. And then I saw a clip recently where Jeff Goldblum was explaining the for Madame Morrible into WW for Wicked Witch, and people were like, "Oh my gosh, 99% certainty that he was the one who told Michelle Yeoh that, and now she just like took it and ran with it." My siblings and I keep sending each other memes like that about the MMWW. One of my sisters was going around telling all the aunts and uncles about it too, and then explaining MM stands for Madame Morrible, but then you flip it around, Wicked Witch. Oh, and Bach, Ethan Slater, because if you don't know, Ethan Slater plays Bach in Wicked, and he also plays SpongeBob on Broadway, or he used to play. I think he was like the originator of the SpongeBob on Broadway role. And so there's a video of him, I think at one of the like probably a Thanksgiving parade from a while ago, where he's performing as SpongeBob, and everyone keeps bringing that up now. Candy cane. Nice. I was hoping to get to rendering today, but I gotta go soon. I gotta shower still, so take me back to Japan. I'm glad you guys had fun. I've heard bits and pieces about your trip, but it sounds like it was a good time. Do you have a favorite part of the trip? You guys were there for quite a while. I want to visit Japan, but I also don't think it's a financially responsible thing right now for us. But one day. Japan, Taiwan, Hong Kong. A lot of people visiting Vietnam too. My cousin's on his honeymoon right now. They were in Thailand for a little bit. I can't remember where they were before, but right now I think they're in Vietnam. Maybe I'll start rendering the eyes and then we can go from there. I feel like I've been getting better at like rendering in general. I really do think that drawing I did for Arisa's birthday really helped me with like practicing and getting out of my comfort zone, which also made me revisit the model art I've been working on for myself, which I technically considered finished a while ago, but then I was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna redo parts of it. Not all of it, because I think that would actually just put it back way too long. If I didn't get so busy around this time of year, I totally would have already like rigged and started using that. That was the original plan, but things got busy. 2026 to-do list. Hurry up and rig that model so that I can use it. Psyduck? I miss the I've seen this word so many times and I just realized I don't know how to say it. Famichiki from Family Mart. Psyduck! Do you have a Psyduck binder on TCG Pocket? I was thinking of putting one together, and I was like, you know who would have one? Viet Beast. True Psyduck connoisseur. I was playing Pokemon Go the other day, and I was like trying to get rid of some Pokemon in my Pokemon box, and I found all the Psyducks from the Pokemon Concierge like event thing. I have so many of the floaty ring Psyducks, but I don't want to get rid of them now. I'm kind of attached to them. I got one shiny during that event period. Oh, you know what else? We got our wedding video back, which is very exciting. I'm like, oh my gosh. I need more Psyduck cards on TCG Pocket. True, you can never have too many. I'm gonna just start sending you Psyduck cards. There's this Japanese player on my friend list who just every day shares a card with me for no reason. And I assume he does this with a lot of people, because every time I try to send one back, it's like, oh, this player has already reached its limit for the number of cards they can receive. So I just have a whole bunch of Japanese cards. He sent me a trade offer once for a full art penny, and I really like the full art trainer cards, but I was like, I don't have very many to trade back to him. So I tried to offer like a rainbow card, but they didn't accept that. So man, almost had the full art penny. Cool. Got some nice eyes going here. And I'll shade the liner just a tad bit, and then might call it there because I do need to shower before we go out. If I can find my layers. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this. That where's? Oh, here we go. Yeah, we'll just color the liner just a little bit right here. Do the whites of the eyes too. I don't like that lined right up with the glasses though. Let's see if we can pull this down a little bit. I just realized the ear kind of overlaps with that too. I think I'm okay with this going a little lower because the glasses would kind of cast a little bit of a shadow on it, but I'd rather not go too outrageously low. that's a solid start for this. Okay, so depending on some things for tomorrow, let's see, what's on my calendar for tomorrow? Tomorrow's my sister's birthday, and then also we're going over to my parents' place to probably look over some of the wedding videos. Other than that, I don't think I'm busy during the day, so maybe I'll squeeze a stream in, or maybe Kai and I will watch our wedding videos on our own too. We'll see. Anyways, thank you guys for hanging out. I think we'll call it there. This is a weird time for me, so let me see if there's anyone we can raid. Ooh, there's a few people. Let's see. Let's raid. Let's see. I haven't raided this person. Actually, I don't think I've raided any of these people. Let's raid Twirly. Twirly's also an art VTuber. I did some fan art for her model debut earlier this year. She's playing Water Park Sim right now, but I like her vibe. She tends to be a pretty calm streamer, and so I think she'll be a cool person to hang out with. So let's see. Okay, yeah. Once again, thank you guys for hanging out. I'm gonna head out. Maybe see you tomorrow. If not, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure when I'll see you, but I'll try to stream regularly for as long as I can, probably up until Christmas if possible, but we'll see. Things have been busy, things have been coming up all over the place, but yeah, let's send this raid over to Twirl. Have a good rest of your day, night, evening, morning, whatever time it is. Oh, here's some raid messages. Raid, sub-raid, some messages. Have a great night. Thank you. You have a great night too. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.